What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And on these intro videos to the next week, I will always be doing a $100 giveaway for this video alone down in the comment section. Appreciate everybody who has been active in the comments and all that stuff. Shout out to everybody who's an active member of Props Made Easy. Most likely you have had a fantastic week one. We are getting flooded with members who just had huge week ones in NFL. Love to see that, man. Not only that, but college football, NFL have been absolutely going crazy. Listen, I always tell y'all, look, use bankroll management and value bet and place every bet that you're making. Make sure you're getting an edge or plus EV everywhere you're playing it, and you will be actually a profitable bettor long term. Okay? If you don't know that value betting is the only way to be profitable, do a quick Google search and ask. I mean, Google itself can give you an answer in a matter of seconds if you don't believe me. But don't believe the hype that you see on X where people are posted like, oh, value betting's this and value betting's that. Oh, look at this last 10. This is why I like this guy because, oh, this defense has this passing defense. And it all sounds good, right? But at the end of the day, these sharp books that you're utilizing at Props Made Easy already know all of that data that they try to mention as if they're some genius. And if you're not getting the best value, you're still not doing it right. So you got to play plus value, man. And while we had an amazing week one, we know that we're in this to really make money long term. You feel what I'm saying? So you stay locked in, keep the bankroll management regardless of how amazing week one was, and just keep rolling, baby. Keep playing the best values as time goes on, and keep utilizing the tools, man. Only $15 using code football is back. They have not canceled that code yet, which I believed they were going to do it last night, but that is still active as of right now. I don't know how much longer. It probably won't be there by the end of today. So I would use the code to get it for $15 your first month. Props Made Easy. There is not a single other tool in this industry that is $15 a month or even $20 a month that offers value betting data that is the most important data that you could possibly utilize. They'll show you last 10, they'll show you last 20, they'll show you simple stuff like that and like cool little graphs and stuff. But the stuff that actually matters, you have to pay 50 or more dollars in this industry to be able to find. And Props Made Easy shows that to you for $20 a month. So if you're not value betting, if you want to actually make some money this NFL season like we just crushed week one, propsmadeeasy.com, use code football is back. Football space is space back for $15 your first month. That will be done by the end of the day, okay? I will personally have that code shut down by the end of the day because it shouldn't still be running right now. So grab that as quickly as you can. All right, let's get into the plays for this Thursday night football slate. We're going to talk about Thursday night football. All right, we're going to talk Washington, we're going to talk Green Bay, and we're going to talk about where we have the best value available. All right, so just for that game, that's what we're going to focus on. 0911 in the search, and that's all we're seeing here. As you can see, we have NFL EV selected. For PrizePicks, we have Jaden Daniels at the top of the list, under 31.5 passing attempts at a 55.56 chance to hit. Positive 1.22 edge percent. That right there is one of the most important key factors in making in having success in value betting. And it's already sorted by edge percent. So at the very top, a positive 1.22 edge. What does that tell you? That when you take the VIG out of the true odds from the sharp books, and there's two sharp books here. Remember, we want 2 as a base, 3 ideal. Okay, but we're early on in the week, so 2 will work for now to get your picks in for Thursday night football. The positive edge percent is showing you how much of an edge you're having against the sports book. If you're not getting a play at a positive edge, you will not beat them long term. There's no shot. You will not beat them long term. The only way to beat them is to get positive edges on them. When it comes to all the DFS books, if you're not getting a positive edge, you will not beat them long term. It doesn't matter what your gut tells you, like, oh, PME shows that the edge is positive on the under 31.5 passing attempts, but this and that, and oh, this defense this, and oh, this game this, and blah, 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 tells me over. I'm going to go over. Even if the over hits, that doesn't mean that will be profitable long term. Just because you won that one time, that mindset and fading the edge will not win long term. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you get it right one time. It doesn't matter if any of that happens. What matters is that you do it long term to be profitable. If you're not long term value betting, you will not be profitable. And I talk about this all the time. Props Made Easy is $15 a month right now. And you get the absolute best options. Okay, listen, there's a reason. There's over 27,300 members at Props Made Easy. I checked this morning. Over 27,300 active members utilizing this tool. There is a reason for that. Not only is it cheapest, but it offers the most possible data in this industry. Why pay 50 or more dollars on something you can get for 15? It's just that simple. All right, positive edge percent, minus 125 are the true odds once you take the VIG out, which gives it that 55.56 chance to hit. 2 sharp books are implemented into it as well, making it a sharp bet as well. So amazing spot for Jaden Daniels, under 31.5 passing attempts. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, over 10.5 rushing attempts at a 55.35 chance to hit. A positive 1.01 edge percent, minus 124 true odds. 2 sharp books baked into that. Again, that's what we love to see. We love to see 2 or more. 2 is the base. Okay, not many tools will show you this either, especially a $15 tool. 2 sharp books are baked into this. What are sharp books? Books that take pro bettors, don't limit professional bettors. There's some books out here that don't let professional bettors bet, so every bet made is from some recreational guy who doesn't know what value betting is, so all the odds are just moved stupid. Whereas professional books who allow professional bettors and don't limit people allow guys to really make the line sharper, and that's what you want to go mostly off of. You don't want to go off of Little Jimmy's book, who just random people who don't know anything about sports betting are fluctuating the line. You want to make sure the odds are accurate. All right, so the over 10.5 rushing attempts is great for Ja'Cory for PrizePicks. Josh Jacobs under 8.5 longest reception has our baseline of 2 sharp books as well, with a positive 0.64. And then we've got Josh Jacobs over 18.5 rushing attempts at a 54.6 chance to hit, positive 0.26 edge percent. All right, so another good spot, 2 or more sharp books. That's what we love to see. Romeo Dobbs, I think it Dobbs or Doobs, whatever. Romeo, under 3.5 receptions at a 54.47, positive 0.13 edge percent. 2 sharp books baked into that. So let me assure you of something real quick before we move on. The sharp books that are implemented into Props Made Easy know much more about sports and the exact situation that these players are going into than you can possibly know. You do not know as much as these books know. That's why over 95% of people who bet lose, and the sports books beat them. Sports books are beating the normal average bettor by over 95% long term. That means you definitely don't know. So obviously we want to take who wins 95+% of the time and take their odds into consideration to beat the books that may not be adjusting quick enough. And that's exactly what we're doing, plain and simple. All right, Austin Eckler over 2.5 receptions at a 54.47, positive 0.13 edge. So those are the positive edge percents we have of right now on Tuesday, coming in for the Thursday night matchup against Green Bay and Washington, which should be a great game, by the way. So we've got Jaden Daniels under 31.5 passing attempts, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt over 10.5 rushing attempts at a positive 1.01. Josh Jacobs under 8.5 longest reception at a 0.64 positive edge percent. Josh Jacobs over 18.5 rushing attempts at a positive 0.26. Romeo Dobbs under 3.5 receptions at a positive 0.13. And then Austin Eckler over 2.5 receptions at a positive 0.13. Again, this edge percent means so much because baked into that edge percent is all of the possible data that you can possibly imagine, baked into showing you whether that player's got an edge on the book or not. Okay, so over there as well. All right, now let's open it up and look at all DFS books and see where the best value is all around. Immediately you see a lot of Underdog. That's because Underdog's just got the best payout possible. All right, they pay out much better. Okay, so definitely play more Underdog than PrizePicks if you have the ability to. But Jaden Daniels under 31.5 passing attempts is better over here on Underdog with a positive 1.85 edge percent. Ja'Cory over 10.5 rushing attempts that we also talked about is a 1.65. Josh Jacobs under 8.5 longest reception is a positive 1.27. And then you've got Josh Daniels and Ja'Cory that we talked about on PrizePicks, and then you got Jacobs over 18.5. It's essentially the same players. You're just getting better edges on certain DFS sites based off the payout structures. All right, let's look at all EV. All right, looking at all EV, we don't have a lot of the sharp, like we have a lot of like one baseline so far on this game when it comes to the regular books. You do got the Josh Jacobs, but it's only a 1 EV, so I'd give it more time when it comes to betting on the regular books. Give it some more time, or maybe just use Game Center when it comes to the regular books for the Thursday night matchups so far. Okay, now you can still consider, because at least it does have a sharp book, you could still consider plays like the Jaden Reed over 3.5 receptions. The reason why it's popping is because you're getting it at plus 115 on Novig, where the true odds are plus 106 across the sharp book. So that's interesting. Now, out of curiosity, let's go to NFL line difference. This is when there's a line discrepancy. This is where when all of the sharp books, and when you average the sharp books together and you compare them to the DFS books line, it's a different line. Okay, this is when they're not on the same lines. Okay, so what we do is we take an average of the sharp books, we compare that to the selected DFS books line, and get a sportsbook differential. All right, same process as the EV side. You want two as the baseline of sharp books on every pick you make, 3 being even more ideal. So Jordan Love under 230.5 passing yards on DraftKings Pick 6 is a -7 sportsbook differential. The sharp books have the line at 223.5. 2 sharp books are baked into that with an AI simulation projection. Again, simulating game 10,000 times. Name me another tool that gives you simulated projection data for $15 a month. None. Anyway, 226.2 AI sim projection on the under as well. So not only is the sportsbook line from the sharp books at 223.5, but the AI sims at 226.2. So again, amazing spot. Jordan Love under 229.5 passing yards. We still like the under over on PrizePicks as well. Even though it's a -6 opposed to a -7, you're still getting that discrepancy because the line's at 229.5. So you can grab the under there. 2 sharp books are baked into it, so that's the base we like. 223.5 obviously is the sportsbook line. AI sim is over at the 226 as well. Let's keep looking for all these are just one sports books, one sharp. That's why I'm skipping over them. There's only one sharp in these right now. Jordan Love's under 228.5 passing yards on Dabble. So we really like the under on Jordan Love's passing yards on a lot of these DFS books right now. The sharp books have it lower than where these DFS books have them. An interesting one, Jaden Daniels under 48.5 rushing yards on Dabble at -5 sportsbook differential. Now, here's the mindset that just confuses the hell out of me, right? People will see this and think, oh, Jaden Daniels can run, and oh, Green Bay just gave up a lot of rushing yard, whatever. I'm just winging this out of my head right now. But that's the way people think. Oh, Green Bay just gave up this, blah, 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 blah. Jaden Daniels can run fast. No way he goes under 48.5. It's just the most simple shit. And that's why so many people lose. Literally, Google search what percentage of sports bettors lose. It's like 98%. Something crazy. Okay? With that mindset, I understand it. Like, you can do a quick browse of X, sports betting on Twitter, like X accounts. Like, you can literally scroll people talking sports betting and see why most people lose. It's pretty easy to see, especially if you understand betting. Like, it's wild the way people think. Okay? I get it. Jaden Daniels runs. I get it. Let's say Green Bay gives up a lot of rushing yards to quarterbacks. Who gives a fuck? Everything that matters is already implemented into the sharp book lines. And the whole point is 48.5 might just be too high. So just because a player's in a good spot doesn't make his over automatic. Because Vegas already has the line higher than it normally would because of the matchup. You feel what I'm saying? And all this data I'm talking about, like, I'm not meaning anything. Green Bay's got a great defense. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just using it as an example with Jaden, okay? Jaden under 48.5 rushing yards is a -5 sportsbook differential, 43.5 from the sharp books. 2 sharp books are baked into the number. AI sims at 45 as well, right there on the under as well. So amazing spot there. And again, my favorite sportsbook differentials to target are 5 and up. But you can still take the 4s and the 3s. Like, you've got plenty of options for Thursday Night Football, man. We've got plenty of options. All right? Just remember, one of the most important things are what? When you're playing DFS books on Props Made Easy, the only things you need to pay attention to are positive edge percents when it comes to the NFL EV. When it comes to the line difference part of things, you want 5 or more differentials, whether it's -5 or +5. You want it to be that big of a discrepancy if you can. Otherwise, take the biggest discrepancy that's available, okay? Whenever you're being able to get your bets in, just take the biggest discrepancies you can. Now, You want to take the EV side of things first, where you've got the positive edge percents, and then if once those edge percents dwindle as things bump and stuff as the week goes on, because they will bump in the direction props made easy has you bet them, eventually you switch over to line difference and take advantage of those as well. And look at them both, because sometimes you'll have like a play like this Jordan Love under 229.5 passing yards. That's a solid ass discrepancy that you compare with something. So I really like that spot as well. So just pay attention to both. 2 or more sharp books. 2 or more sharp books. 3 being the most ideal level. Okay? So 3 or more sharp books would be the most ideal. Our baseline is at least 2. Because if you're just going off one sharp book, yes, it's a sharp book, which is still solid, but it's not as solid as you could get with the 2 and 3. Like, as you get more data, the more accuracy you're going to get there. You feel what I'm saying? So there we go, man. We got plenty of plays for Thursday Night Football, man. Excited to absolutely eat on week 2, man. Week 1 was so big. We have big shoes to fill going into week 2 to continue doing this. But I'm super excited, man. Let's check and see if there's any Game Center bets for this Thursday night game. Yes, there is. We've got the Washington Commanders first half money line on FanDuel at plus 154. True odds are plus 146. We have 5 sharp books baked into that for a positive 3.12. All right. Really love that spot on the Washington Commanders first half money line. Or you could take the first quarter money line. All right. But either way, I like that. That will be the best bet. Washington Commanders first half money line. I know it's a little bit of a longer shot at plus 154, but nonetheless, I mean, that's what we got here in this game. That's what we got available to us. And again, that will give you a ton of profit long term if you're betting this type exact situation. All right. So again, don't worry about immediate gratification. Yes, week 1 was amazing, but even if week 1 was bad, you don't need a immediate gratification when you're value betting. Don't let a single loss or a little bit of losses sway you from the only profitable strategy in the industry. Please, if you don't believe me, just Google search it. Literally type in Google, what is the only profitable strategy in sports betting, and see what the fuck you get. I'm not on here to lie to y'all. I'm on here to help y'all. It's just frustrating when I'm always trying to teach and then I still got people who make comments of like, oh, I like this guy because of his last 10. It's like, bro, you're not even listening to what I'm telling you every day. It's like I'm sitting here telling you the best way to go about it and you just don't want to hear it. So it's like no matter what I do, you're going to be a part of that 98% that loses because you don't want to just listen to easy instructions. Like you don't want to take anybody's word for it because you don't trust anybody in this industry. I'm different. I say what the fuck is real. That's all I care about. That's what I'm here to do. Whether you use Props Made Easy or not, I really don't give a fuck. We made Props Made Easy affordable for everyone to have success. If you have some problem with Props Made Easy or you lose one time and you think it's bullshit, okay, then dip. We don't give a fuck. We have over 26,000 people that we're helping win on a daily basis. So if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Go use some other tool. Go do your own thing. Find happiness. You feel what I'm saying? Go do what you got to do. We are here to make real fucking money. If you're not here to grow, you're not here to learn, adios. Go do that shit somewhere else, especially with the whining and shit. Don't whine at none of the team if you lose a single fucking slip. Go to X and bitch. That's where they do that. Where nobody has success and they just like to whine about the shit that goes wrong. That's all they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Go do that shit. Thank y'all as always for joining me. I kept it a little real in this video just because it's like, bro, like, are you going to listen and actually get better, or are you just going to stay fucking like, you know what I mean? It is what it is, though, man. We got a lot of fucking people who are fucking growing and getting involved in learning value betting and really taking this shit serious, man. And salute to y'all. Shout out to y'all. If you're somebody watching right now that's been one of those people that comes back to a video saying, oh, this lost, how value betting sucks. Yeah, I'm talking to you at the end of this video. You're an idiot. Sorry. It's just being honest to you. Like, if you think anything about Props Made Easy isn't legit, then you're a fucking idiot. All it is value betting. It's not like we fucking wake up every morning. It's not like I wake up in the morning. Literally. This is what people think. It's not like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I think Jalen Hurts should have a positive 6.45 edge. No, motherfucker. I'm not just putting it in there. It's value straight from the fucking sharp books. I'm not just waking up saying, oh, Josh Jacobs, I think you're looking like a 0.64. No. Take the damn good plays, value bet, and stop complaining about shit. Let's get this money. PropsMadeEasy.com, $15 a month. Let's eat. I'm out. Peace.